So tonight I am so thrilled to be at the new branch of Plumas Bank, the first one here in Reno, Nevada. It's been here since December, and I know you're thinking banking might be a little boring for the Plush life, but this bank has so many unique things and unique ideas. It's truly what I think built as a community bank, and we're going to talk about that with Executive Vice President BJ North. So Plumas Bank, you've been around a long time, and you've got branches in other areas.
We've been around since for 35 years.
Wow.
We have branches all over Northern California. This is our 12th branch, and I'm excited to be able to bring Plumas Bank to my home, Reno. So it's a great opportunity for us.
That's fantastic. I just love the environment that you've created, and what I really want our viewers to hear from you is how you're different than the other big banks. You've got some really unique things here, and you really thought about how you could benefit our community, which I appreciate so much. So just give us an idea of some of the really unique things you have in here, and then we'll talk about the general stuff.
Okay, perfect. Well, when we came to Reno, we wanted to make sure that we made a difference. Our philosophy and our culture is building strong communities, viable communities, and giving back to the community. And this building gave us a great opportunity. So one of the things that we really believe in is building entrepreneurship and small business. So we dedicated 1,500 square feet just to that. It is open to the public. You do not have to be a client of Plumas Bank. But what we want is to create a space where you can have meetings, you can do pitches if you're an entrepreneur to angel investors. We want you to feel like this is your office away from home. And we just want people to feel like this is their office and their home away from home, and to create an environment of success.
Let's talk about the community garden.
That is very special to me because we're in the 89502 zip code. That's the pilot program for healthy communities, and so when we bought the space, I saw that piece of ground and said, you know, that's perfect for the community garden. And we're working with Urban Roots, and we're going to be working with the schools and creating a space where the children, schools, the community will use the garden, and they will use it as an educational tool as well as growing product and vegetables and those types of produce. So all of the things, all the produce that's raised in that garden will go back to the schools.
And I know that you work with small businesses and large businesses, but some small businesses don't always know how to read their financial statements and the importance of their banking relationship and things like that. And you guys are really willing to educate small businesses and help them with their financials and make plans with them on how to get lines of credit for growth and all of these types of things. You'll really partner with them and walk them through these things.
I call it walking the journey to success. You know, if we are not able to give you a yes answer today, that's probably the best answer that you can get, because when you make a loan, it can destroy you or it can make you. And we want to be on the side of making someone's life happy and successful and thriving. So if we cannot get you to yes today, we're going to get you to yes down the road, and we'll set a plan, we'll work with you, we'll work with your finances, work with your budget, we do meetings, and help you get to your desired end result. Because our job is to build strong communities, build successful businesses, and you just do that one business at a time, one individual at a time.
It's clear that you guys are really thinking out of the box in terms of the way you work with your customers and in terms of the way that you work with the community. I mean, I just think that you've added so many unique things. I love the fact that you'll work with businesses and really help them get where they need to be, because everyone has a goal and a place they want to get to. They don't always know the exact steps to take, and partnering and having a really great relationship with your bank, whether it's for personal things or for business things, is just, it can change your life. I mean, I don't think there's any question about that. So those are the things I really, really love about what you're doing. Now, one last question I have to ask you. The space that you have out here where we're sitting, it's completely different than a typical teller station. Can you explain why you made those choices?
This is a vision that we felt would be very unique and complementary to Reno's future and the future of banking. And part of the reason that we did this is we don't have tellers, we have specialists. And each individual specialist can help you when you come in, whether it's to make a deposit, to cash a check, to do a loan, to do credit card, open an account, whatever it is. So I call it the private banker that you have when you walk in the bank without having to have a private banking criteria.
Right.
Because our job is to help everyone and to make everyone feel very important and that confident and comfortable in their finances. So it's a more intimate environment.
It's very inviting.
We tried to make it inviting. We tried to have synergy, energy, unity, and team.
And it's decorated just fabulously. So I'm just going to give you a little, I guess, plug. I wasn't really planning on buying a car, but I found one that I really wanted, and you know, we decided that we were going to buy it. It was a great price. It was right for us. And I came in here instead of going through the traditional lending that you do at the car dealership. I came in here, worked personally with you guys, and it was just an incredible, incredible experience. So I'm going to thank you publicly on TV for making that happen for us. And thank you for joining us on The Plush Life. We hope to come back, and once your community garden is done, show that to everyone and continue to bring more stuff from Plumas Bank to our viewers. So thank you.
Thank you so much for coming and for having us. And thank you for your business and your confidence in us. We really appreciate it and appreciate you, and what you're doing for the community is amazing. So thank you.